Excellent. So good morning. My name is Dennis Ball. I have the absolute honor and privilege to be the Recruit Programs Coordinator here at the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy. And I'll be your Master of Ceremonies today for today's Career Recruit graduation. I would like to welcome all our members of the audience, friends and family who could participate today on campus. For those family and friends that could not participate, this event will be recorded for YouTube, and it will be available sometime this afternoon. By the end of the day, you'll see it. So please share that. Christina Mitchell over here is taping that event. Okay. So on behalf of State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski and the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, welcome to the commencement exercises for graduating class 306 of the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy's Career Recruit Training Program. At this time, I would ask you please join me in welcoming our presiding officer for today, State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski, accompanied by the official party. Please join me as we now welcome the chiefs of the department of the graduating recruits. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of class 306 and the posting of the national and state colors. Ladies and gentlemen, class 306 was proudly led in by representatives of the Massachusetts State Police Pipes and Drums. Thank you again. I would ask you to please remain standing for our national anthem.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I would like to ask representatives of Massachusetts State Police Pipes and Drums to retire. Get to see everything? Please be seated. Thank you much. Welcome, everyone. I'd like to, before we get going, I'd like to introduce the members of the official stage party. So the Department of Fire Services is a vital public service agency that works to keep our communities safe. We provide firefighter training, obviously, public education, fire prevention, code enforcement, licensing, fire investigation, hazardous material responses, and incident support throughout the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. The person entrusted to lead the Department of Fire Services is State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski. Seated to the Marshal's left is Deputy State Fire Marshal, as well as acting Fire Academy Director, Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier. Deputy Fournier will also be representing the Massachusetts Fire Training Council today, and the Fire Training Council is our governing body. And all the way, last but not least, Lieutenant of the Fitchburg Fire Department and Recruit Assistant Program Coordinator, Michael Jelinas. Just a quick thank you to the staff. Every organization, as you know, have those members that are unseen to support the mission. Their daily efforts make our jobs absolutely seamless. Thank you to my program assistants, Christine Dansrow and Kerry Marcotte. I think Kerry's in the back passing out the thing, so thank you. And I'd like to absolutely acknowledge the instructors and support staff within this organization. They are all absolutely fire professionals sharing their passion for the fire service. Every day, an emergency event happens or occurs within the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Daily, so we run 3 campuses, daily. It's almost assured that either a support member, and most definitely, or as well as a instructor, we're at those events. That benefits us as an agency. It benefits you as citizens of the Commonwealth. It absolutely benefits the recruits. So what happens is we get to share the goods and the bads and the uglies with respect to those events. It gives us an opportunity to adjust our curriculum based upon those events. Based upon that, your recruit sits here today absolutely well prepared, certainly prepared to meet today's challenges. So thank you to my instructors. At this time, it's my absolute honor to introduce State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski for a few words.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. It's really a great privilege of mine to welcome you here on behalf of the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, to wish you a belated happy Thanksgiving and the best wishes as we enter into the holiday season from all of us at the department. So we're really honored to have you here today and to celebrate the achievements of Class 306. We know about the sacrifices that you all have made to get these recruits to where they are today. We hope that you enjoyed probably the last Thanksgiving dinner that won't be interrupted by a page, an emergency, or a shift. But we are really honored to have you here, and we recognize the sacrifices and support that you lend not only to these recruits, their departments, and to the fire service, but to each other as well as you enter into this journey as a relative or significant other of a firefighter. We welcome the chiefs of department, the members of the fire service who are here to support these recruits on this special day. This is really a tribute to their hard work, but also to everybody's support. And we know that in the firehouse we have a second family that we can depend upon, and that these recruits were able to depend upon their brother and sister firefighters as they ventured through these last 10 weeks, and that they'll be able to depend on all of you, all of us, as they go forward in their career. So welcome to all of you. And to Class 306, I want to extend our most sincere congratulations on the fact that you've made it. Ten weeks ago, you entered these halls as a recruit with no idea what was ahead of you. Maybe you thought you had some idea, but I'd venture the guess that things have changed dramatically over these 10 weeks as far as your perspective and understanding. We know that things have changed dramatically on your knowledge, skills, and abilities, thanks to these instructors and those that they represent that work so hard for us across the Commonwealth, and the support people and the staff and everybody who made these 10 weeks the pleasure-filled time that it was. We know that over these 10 weeks, not only have you been able to rely on each other and rely on your brother and sister firefighters and your families at home to get to this point, but that you came together as a team. You're probably sitting beside or have spent a better part of these last 10 weeks beside somebody from a community that you never even heard of. And if you ever do respond to that community, it's a pretty bad day. But the fact of the matter is, you know too, throughout, that you've achieved what you've achieved because of your teamwork, your ability to recognize each other's strengths and weaknesses, and to support each other through that process. Basic tenets of our business. Today we celebrate your achievements, your hard work, this transition from the title of recruit to the title of firefighter. We remind you to wear that title proudly, because whether you're walking down the street in civilian clothes, in your uniform, or in your turnout gear, people know who you are. They know what you represent. All of us, as protectors of our communities. And we commend you also for stepping up to the challenge of serving your community, serving your families, your friends, your neighbors, each day, every day as you go to work. Today, as we commemorate this special day, we also mark a significant day in fire service history. This is the 80th anniversary of the Coconut Grove fire in Boston. And while we mark that, we also need to keep that as a reminder of an important function of our job. While you have the foundation, the skills upon which to build from the instruction that you've received here, we also learn lessons every single day when we're out there. And a significant day in fire service history, especially here in Massachusetts, but worldwide, was the loss of so many at the Coconut Grove. That heavily impacted the fire service in a variety of ways. It heavily impacted our communities and our ability to serve people every single day. And it's incumbent upon us to make every day a training day. Because you know not, like those companies in Boston that were sent out to an automobile fire, only to respond very quickly and save lives immediately at the Coconut Grove. You know not what awaits you when you go out the door. But you do know that you can rely on each other, you can rely on those around you, and you can rely on the training that you've received to go and restore normalcy from chaos, serve those neighbors in those communities. And so that's the challenge before us all. Make every day a training day. Be prepared for the job every single day, and build upon the foundation that you leave here with by continuing your training and educational experience and growth as you go through the rest of your career in the fire service. So on behalf of all of us, congratulations, best wishes on a long and safe career. Thank you.
So at this time, I would like to invite Deputy Fournier to the podium, and she will present the Richard N. Bangs Outstanding Recruit Award on behalf of the Massachusetts Fire Training Council. Deputy?
Good morning.
I'm sorry.
Richard N. Bangs was the chairman of the Mass Fire Training Council for many years. Upon his retirement, the council voted to name the Outstanding Student Award in his honor. The Career Recruit Training Curriculum is designed to train and evaluate students in basic skills of firefighting profession. The course is demanding, both physically and academically, and completing it is just an accomplishment worthy of recognition. In each class, there is one student that is selected who has excelled in the training program, and this student is named as the Outstanding Student of the class. This award is based upon the student's total academic and practical skills, testing, and evaluations. At this time, I would like to invite Chief Richard Ball of the Plainville Fire Department to join us on stage. I am pleased to present the Richard N. Bangs Award to the Outstanding Student of Recruit Class 306 to firefighter Benjamin Angelino of the Plainville Fire Department.
Who wants to take a picture? Just come up. Don't be shy. Come on.
One-shot deal.
The last time that we had 20 people up on stage. Didn't we? Congratulations. You did a great job. Why are you all sweaty? So congratulations. Don't take this lightly, all right? That was a very, very diligent job. These awards really are fractions of a point, all right? So every single one of you, that's a testament to how much work you put into this, all right, and try to achieve that award. So I got a question for you. Wow, man, were you wet? Jesus. I'm gonna have to go to the launders now. Wow. So if you, what's gonna happen at your first fire? Oh my God. Anyways, all right, so you get this award, all right, you've seen the Super Bowl? Yes. All right, the MVP, so essentially the class MVP? Yes. The answer would be yes. Don't be afraid of me, you know who I am, right? Don't be afraid. So what is the MVP? What's the first thing the MVP does after they win the Super Bowl? Yeah, he goes on a talk circuit, right? He sees Leno, he does, oh, Leno's on old school, who's on now? Fallon, right? Right? And then what do? Goes to Disneyland, right? This is Disneyland, my friend. Come on up. Dude.
We'll keep this brief. I don't really do the whole public speaking thing, so it's hard to believe. Those of you that know me, I know. But I appreciate the recognition. I really do. But I don't want that to take away from the fact that the 23 people sitting in front of you today are also outstanding students. They all came in here, most of them with no experience, no time on the job, and very quickly over the past 10 weeks, they've learned the very basics of firefighting, and I think that's worthy of recognition as well. So please give a round of applause for my classmates. Ten weeks ago, we all walked in here. Most of us didn't know each other. No, we didn't know what to expect. But very quickly, we became a family and helped each other out over these 10 weeks. And for those of you that helped me, thank you. And I want to say thank you to those that helped each other out as well. We all made it. You know, it was questionable at times, but we all made it. So again, thank you to all of you guys. And I'll leave you with 3 things. Never stop training, never stop learning, and most importantly, stay safe. Thank you.
Did you practice that? You did, didn't you? Don't. Come here. Yeah, I don't believe it, but great job, great job. So at this time, I'd like to call upon Recruit Assistant Coordinators, Mr. Lavasa and Mr. Jelinas, to call the roll of today's graduates. Family and friends, please come on up and take pictures at your leisure, okay? All right, before we get going, I'd like any of the veterans to stand up, please. Veterans, identify yourselves. Veterans. Veterans. There has to be veterans in this house. Come on. Thank you for your service. Lastly, I'm going to ask any law enforcement, any additional law enforcement in the house today. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service. Tough job. Tough job. All right, we ready? All right, let's go.
Okay, I'd like to say congratulations to 306. People, when these individuals come here, they're not an individual any longer. They're given a number. That number is an important member of Class 306. If you notice on their belt loops, they have those numbers. After they get their diploma, they're going to come off the stage and they're going to retire. They're going to tag up for the last time. And that's symbolic of their last day here at Recruit. From the Andover Fire Department, Fire Chief Michael Mansfield. To graduating firefighter Emma Keefe. Also, people, don't be afraid to come right down the center aisle. This is for you as much as it is for them, so please come down and take some pictures. From the Barnstable Fire Department, Chief Christopher Beal. To graduating firefighter Austin Osborne. From the Bellingham Fire Department, Fire Chief Stephen Gentile. The graduating firefighter James Abbott. From the Hingham Fire Department, Chief Stephen Murphy. Graduating firefighter Christian McGonigal. From the Hudson Fire Department, Fire Chief Brian Johannes. To graduating firefighter George Eliopoulos. And graduating firefighter Jonathan Nemergut. From the Lawrence Fire Department, Chief Brian Moriarty. To graduating firefighter Luis Santiago. From the Medford Fire Department, Captain Nick Davis. To graduating firefighter Eric Brogna. Graduating firefighter Tyler Granberry. And graduating firefighter Jeremiah O'Brien. From the Medway Fire Department, Chief Jeffrey Lynch. To graduating firefighter Sarah Contomagno. From the Milford Fire Department, Chief Mark Nelson. And brother of the graduate, Massachusetts State Trooper Kyle Yost. To graduating firefighter Devin Yost. From the Plainville Fire Department, Chief Richard Ball. To graduating firefighter Benjamin Angelo. From the Shrewsbury Fire Department, Chief James Vona. To graduating firefighter Jonathan Evangelou. From the Tewksbury Fire Department, Chief Joseph Kearns. To graduating firefighter Michael Donovan. From the Walpole Fire Department, Fire Chief Timothy Bailey, Jr. To graduating firefighter Jason Grant. To graduating firefighter Jocelyn Jenks. Graduating firefighter Joseph Lafrenia. And graduating firefighter Christopher Malloy. From the Winthrop Fire Department, Fire Chief William Wiley. to graduating firefighter Brenton Crusenberry. From the Woburn Fire Department, Fire Chief Donald Kenton. To graduating firefighter John Dirienzo. Graduating firefighter Alexander Quiles. Graduating firefighter Francis Reed. Last but not least, from the Rentham Fire Department, Fire Chief Antonio Marino. To graduating firefighter Anthony Campione. Forget about it.
Sometime today, brother. It's okay, it's with the kids, all right. No clue. It's called situational awareness, right? One more handshake. You good? You got out of your system? No. All right, class 306, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, class 306. Well, actually, 306, stand up. Stand up. Come to attention. Let's see if you can get this one right. About face. Well, let's try that again. Look at me. Look at me. You just spent 10 weeks here, right? Turn around. Look at me. Turn around. We'll do this right. Right? You got your bosses here, right? 10 weeks of this now. Come to attention. About face. Thank you. Just give a thank you to your families and your loved ones. Thank you for your family and your loved ones. Thank you, family and loved ones. Come on. Wow, that went over a little big. All right, about face. Sit down. I still own you until you're out of this building. We're good? Okay, what do we have? Okay. Now I'd like to call upon class spokesman for class 306, recruit number 21, Francis Reed, from the Leuven Fire Department.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to speak on behalf of Class 306 today. First and foremost, we want to thank, as a class, 3 vital groups to our success today. First, our chiefs of departments. We made a promise to you from day one to honor our communities and your departments. While here at the Academy, we never forgot that. The name on the front of the jersey is far more important than the name on the back. We never wanted to let you down. Thank you for believing in us and giving us this opportunity. Second, we want to thank our Academy administration and staff. The amount of dedication to training that you all displayed was seen every day. The passion brought forth by each member of the Academy was appreciated, and we couldn't have done it without all of your help. You sat in our lectures, you ran with us in PT, not too many ladder climbs, tower climbs, but we knew you were down below waiting for us. And you went on air with us during our burn days. We appreciated that. Your leadership was recognized, and we appreciate that. And last but not least, we want to thank our family and friends. You're all here today with us. Without your support, we would not be here today. Laundry, lunches, study time, more laundry, washing red water bottles, weekly motivation to keep going, showing up, and of course, the laundry. Our time at the Academy did not end at dismissal. It continued through the nights and weekends. We know our families didn't ask for that burden, but we appreciate the hard work very much. Thank you. We came to the Massachusetts Fire Academy on September 19th with individual goals of passing the Academy and returning home to our departments as firefighters. After working together in the drill yard, running PT, in the old firehouse, and sitting in lectures, a shift came within Class 306. Squads were formed, strengths and weaknesses were exposed, individuals became one group. It was at this time we understood the message our instructors had been trying to make clear to us. The message was simple. We are the future Massachusetts firefighters. No longer are we applicants in this long process. Many firefighters before us have dedicated themselves to this profession. They made sacrifices. They brought respect, honor, and courage to the profession. Now it's our turn to honor the many men and women before us. The work of a firefighter is never simple. It's all hazards. Firefighters are the tip of the spear within the first responder family. Now more than ever before, our communities rely on their public safety officials. After years in the making and dedication to the craft, today 16 communities stand by to receive 24 Massachusetts firefighters. It's been a privilege to be a part of this winning team. And lastly, I want to leave my fellow classmates with this. As we progress through our careers, remember, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Stay sharp, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you. Myself and Firefighter Ben Angelo, could you report?
Could I ask the instructors present to come up, please? Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of backdrop here. This is the presentation of the class plaque to the instructors, as has been a long-standing tradition. I believe we have the plaque from class number 1, 75 years ago. That was, it's posted in the halls, and it's tradition that the class presents this plaque to the instructor corps, and it will be posted in the halls to commemorate the great work of class 306, and also to serve as inspiration for those classes coming in. It's not unusual for us to have multiple generations come in and find their plaque on one of these graduation days, and this will be mounted for posterity in the halls of the Academy to serve those purposes. So thank you for that generous donation.
Thank you, guys. Very nice. Usually Mr. Ball gives the best mustache award before he leaves. You guys are pretty equal at this point, but I absolutely want to recognize a recruit that absolutely owns the most hair care products. You got a Ken and Bobby flow going on. Can you please stand up and be recognized? Wow. You're going to show up to a call, they're going to be stunned, and they'll get better and pop right up, right? Excellent. Right, congratulations. Little banter, yeah?
They're all just jealous.
They're all jealous, that's true, that's true. Where's, what, your hands good? Excellent. All right. All right, I'd like to, in lieu of a clergy presence today, I'd like to invite Instructor Delgado to the podium to read the fireman's prayer. If you could please stand.
When I am called to duty, God, whenever flames may rage, give me strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Help me to embrace a little child before it is too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and give the best in me, to guard my neighbor and protect his property. And if according to your will, I have to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand my loved ones.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremonies. On behalf of State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrovsky, the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this very, very special occasion. We wish every member of Class 306, only the best in their careers. I ask that you please remain standing for the departure of the official party, followed by the chiefs of the department, and then Class 306 will follow up from there. Class 306, come to attention. Follow up for your duties. Good. You double up. Okay, thank you. Thank you.